Aced. Oh, fuck. My confidence. Nice.
Fuck you.
Deuce.
I make those in
Poopy.
toilets.
With the big cannon.
Oh no, not the bomb.
That wasn't funny. Sorry. No, not you. The thing I was watching was not funny.
Anyways, we're playing Mario Tennis 64.
Wait a minute. Don't we have a series that we should be playing?
My bad. I didn't delete it on accident. Don't tell me I accidentally, like...
Saved over it.
Oh, I hit new game. I did. I hit new game instead of continue.
So did we just lose everything?
The new game at the top and not continue. I wasn't looking.
No, wait.
Yeah, it totally... Yeah, it
Oh,
totally did.
no. There was a... You love this guy, right? His name's PewDiePie.
Oh, yeah.
He used to play this game, Alice in Wonderland or whatever, and he just randomly stopped the series one day. He just stopped uploading, but he didn't say anything. When somebody asked, like, what happened, I think he said he accidentally deleted the save file and never wanted to go back to the game, so he just kind of stopped, which is valid. Where's my guy? Yeah, I'm right there.
True.
What was the question you asked me?
Oh, yeah, I was gonna ask you, you know Hulk Hogan, right?
Yes.
You don't
of
like
course.
the guy,
Okay.
right?
I personally don't know. He was kind of a piece of shit,
Okay.
I would say.
Did you know, I think it's from a music video, or maybe it's just a video or something, of Hulk Hogan on a motorcycle. Like, he's just motorcycling down the street, and in the background, someone's throwing a dog into a river.
Oh, that sounds
What's that?
really familiar.
I was gonna say, I feel like if anyone, you have heard of that.
No, I have. Yeah, he's driving down like the beach or whatever, and I forget what. It's a movie. Yeah, there was a movie.
Oh, is it a movie?
It's a movie, I think,
Oh.
and there was just a guy in the background doing that. Because I don't think that was an extra. I think that was just a guy that day on the fucking thing.
That's what I had
have
heard.
seen that once before.
Because I had heard about that today
Yeah.
when I was at work, and I was like, "There's no way." I was like, "I gotta ask the Big Ed," and he would know more than I would about
I
that.
haven't seen the movie, but I have seen that clip before because I
As
remember.
first you said it was a movie, I was like, "Oh, I thought it was like a real thing," but that's what I heard about it. Then is the
Yeah.
guy said it wasn't an egg, like it was just a real dude that was there.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I don't remember exactly the movie,
context or the movie.
because he was in a bunch of movies. He's probably the first professional wrestler to be in like actual movies.
like-
But the thing is, the movies he was in wasn't good. Did you know that he told people that one time he got asked to be in Metallica? That was a lie that he was telling people, and it's like, why the fuck would you lie about that when that could easily be disproven?
Why the fuck you lying?
He lied about how he brought Simon Cowell to America to record an album that went #1, but the album I don't think ever existed. So he's just known for being like a lying, burying people kind of piece of shit. But the thing
He's
is,
in character actually.
oh yeah, heel work. Did you see that? Not to keep making this about wrestling. Did you see that clip
I
when he
brought it
got
up.
booed?
Yes, yeah, you
that's
said me that.
such a great fucking clip. Ace.
That's not fair though.
Yeah, let me tell you something, brother. Everyone's just like, get the fuck
What the
out.
hell?
I think I figured it out. I'm just holding it. I'm just pushing the joystick too. I just don't think you were ready for
I think
me.
it's also hard on being on this side. Like, the depth perception is definitely worse, so at least they, like, switch it up on us.
I think I know your tactic. You're having me talk about something I like, so I'm somewhat distracted.
No, because I'm just as distracted talking about something I
I'm sure
don't
I'll talk
care about.
feminist literature, and I'm gonna be like, oh, dude, don't get me started.
Okay, well... Oh, I'm serving from here? This is not what I wanted.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I didn't choose it. We played this at, like, my house. All of Clean Cut was here, and we played it.
Yeah,
And we played just this version for a bit.
fault. You served it on... You didn't go cross.
I served on the wrong quadrant.
Yes.
I don't know what they're called, but... Yoshi! You jumped at everything and it was right there!
He attempted. He attempted. He or she attempted. I don't know if
Yoshis are...
Oh, that's cute. The little guy's like...
Yeah, they're like cute too.
He's getting a good visual of me about to win.
In Mario 64, the whole game is him filming it. That was like one of the first like real 3D games, and the concept of like just having a camera was like a little foreign to some people. So they thought it'd be easier to understand if there was literally just a character holding a camera the entire time, so you would like understand that it's physically there, I guess.
I've never played Mario 64, but
It's a great game. It has its issues, but it's overall it's pretty good.
that was like the game that like really made 3D platforming, right? That was like a
yeah.
big catalyst.
There have been 3D games before.
Trying to be ahead of the time.
They were trying to be too far ahead. They were trying to be both graphically good and... They were trying to be both graphically good and gameplay-wise good, and no game was able to just like accomplish both. And then Nintendo's like, well, graphics won't be great. They'll be like decent for the time. If we can like figure out how to make it function and fun, it'll work. But even still, it wasn't like Mario 64 came out and then all 3D games were good. Have you ever played a 3D Sonic game? They suck. They're horrible. Sonic Adventure is terrible.
I've never played a 3D Sonic game.
They don't know how to make that camera do anything. Ugh, it's frustrating. So it was lightning in a bottle, and then Nintendo was able to learn from it, and other people were, but not everyone.
Oh, fuck, I danced around it.
Not everyone, like, got it.
Aced. Oh, fuck, my confidence. Nice.
Fuck you!
Deuce!
I make those in
Poopy!
toilets. That's, like, not even fair.
You just weren't standing in the right spot, I guess.
I guess you're right.
That sort of, but I won.
Why did Yoshi not hit it?
Windows down the what?
Oh, I should have given you the N64 controller.
Oh no, that's a horrible controller.
It's actually not that bad. I understand it. I understand it.
And I didn't grow
It just
up with
doesn't make
that.
it. I mean, I didn't either.
Fucking, that reminds me. I have a funny.
No, it's fine. I was just gonna explain how the N64
No, go
controller is
ahead.
fine. No. Yours is more important.
So when my grandmother was passing away, not to really deflate the mood, my cousins were there, and my cousin is pretty funny. He's a very funny person. He was asking this hypothetical to my his parents, so like my aunt and uncle. He was saying like, okay, so like, hey dad, have you ever tried the airplane method with me when I was younger to like feed me? Like, dude, like here comes the airplane. He's like, I've tried it. I think I've tried it before. And he goes like, okay, here's this hypothetical. The date is September 12th, 2001. While my grandmother is dying from sepsis, he's going, when you were doing that, did you have to think twice about what you were doing? And he goes,
yes, one for
he's
each
like,
tower.
No. And then I brought up, did you have to do the train method? Like, here comes the train.
Yeah,
He goes,
it was a
yeah,
train.
or did you have to do the train method?
Yeah.
And I was just like, this is such a fucking...
Was that your cousin said that?
This is my cousin saying it to his dad, my uncle.
I like your cousin.
Yeah, he's the one that visits TJ Skater dude at work a lot.
Your
to get
cousin's,
shit.
your cousin's funny.
Yeah. Or there was another one. I was talking about when she had appendicitis. She was getting her appendix removed.
That's always fun.
They put her on morphine, and there was a tool when they were getting morphine to her. Every 8 minutes, she was allowed to press a button that could give you a little spurt of morphine.
Yeah, in case it's like fading away. You
Yeah,
don't-
absolutely.
You don't want them to like suffer with it.
So like my cousin said like, oh dude, if I was there, I'd plug that into my phone and jailbreak the morphine machine so I could just keep pumping morphine to myself. And the idea of jailbreaking medical equipment so you can keep getting drugs pumped into you was the funniest thing to me. Meanwhile, my grandma is still passing away. She's like on her deathbed, and he's like just saying all of this shit.
Any next joke could be the last joke she ever hears.
Oh yeah, and I'm just like,
it's
and in my head,
9/11
I'm
jokes
like,
and
I'm just like,
morphine.
this is fucking like, I'm so glad that like, because obviously like they were there for hours.
Yeah.
So like they wanted to lighten the mood, like it wasn't like a disrespectful thing. So I'm like,
Yeah,
you know
no,
what,
it's
like
like-
this is,
I've been there.
yeah. So I was just like, you know what,
I was playing Temple
That-
Run.
with when your grandma was passing.
Well, one of the times. I don't know if it wasn't the time she actually was passing. I wasn't there for that. But there was definitely a time where she was in the hospital and we weren't sure. It's weird to like not explain without going too in depth, but like for years it could have been like any day. We went to visit her one time because it was looking real bad, and I had my Kindle Fire, which I won. I won that Kindle Fire from the library
Yeah.
for quote unquote reading books over the summer.
You put in quotations for anyone who can't see it.
Well,
Nobody can.
I also said it.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear that part.
So I won that Kindle Fire. I was there, and I just remember playing Temple Run and getting real mad. And like I think I threw it down to the ground one time. I'm like, this sucks. And then in my head, I almost said, "There's nothing worse than this." And then I was like,
Oh my god, that would have.
wait.
How old were you? Probably like.
Oh fuck, I forgot to play. It was still middle school. So like I wasn't like,
So,
it wasn't elementary school, but it was either middle school or like
Preteen.
Yeah, it was like maybe freshman year at the latest. I don't remember the exact time. Obviously, I don't remember which grandparent it was.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Okay, Yoshi. Yeah, no, I remember that, but I have such a vivid memory of being in that hospital room and playing Temple Run, and like you lean the tablet left or right. I played it a couple months ago at a Clink Hangout just for like a joke. I really don't like that tilting control. It's not great. I liked it as a kid, but like compared to like Subway Surfers or Sonic Dash, which is basically like Temple Run in that. It's you swipe left or right to like change the lanes, and it's so much better because you don't have to look like an idiot playing it in public. You could just like play it and be fine.
Dude, it's one thing I always struggled with. Imagine like playing Temple Run in a car.
Oh god, it used to get
because then you're like holding it. I mean, I'm not like going like whoa in the car.
Yeah,
that was always a struggle. What was that like 20? What was the peak of Temple Run? 2012, 2013.
Dude, I'm not good with remembering dates or years or anything.
It might have been. It was like between 20. I know it's 2011 to like 2013.
Every time I have to
Temple
think
Run.
about how old I was in a certain grade, I have to count how old I was in.
Oh, last time I was here, I had to remind you how old you were.
Oh yeah,
twice. Yeah,
actually,
I'm like,
twice.
wait, what? I'm like, you're younger than like a lot of us, and you're like, oh yeah, I forgot. And I'm like,
well, no, it wasn't while we were here. It was while we were out at a show. Because you're a year older than me, but you're like a little more than a year older.
Yeah,
and
I'm a year and 4 months.
Yeah, you made like some passing comment about being 25, and then I like subconsciously like tried to subtract a year, but forgot to. Yeah, normally I'm like, oh, Big Ganon said he's this age. I gotta subtract the year, but then I forget about it sometimes, and so I just straight up said like, yeah, I'm like 25 or whatever, and you're like, no, you're not. You're not. No.
Yeah.
Oh no, I know. I do what I said. I said this summer I'll be 26. I think that's what I said, and you're like, no.
Yeah, I was like, that's wrong. I'm like, you're gonna be 24 this summer.
I was like, wait, what? And then I was like, oh yeah. And then tried to correct myself. I think I said like 22. And you're like, no.
And you're just like,
I'm just like, I think I almost for words said, I have no excuse. I don't know why on the second time I said that.
Yeah, because I'm not good with like exactly like who's old. I mean, obviously we've been friends for so long. I know now.
Yeah.
But like, because I know me and
that wasn't out. Fuck you.
Wait, let's see the replay.
It was out. It was out.
Oh wait, yeah, no, it is out because the lines.
It's the
like
it's the
right here is out technically.
Because we're only doing 1v1, not 2. I have not been thinking about playing the game at all.
Well, it's close.
I didn't even know that we were like a tiebreaker. I thought I set it to 3 match, and I thought we played more than 3 already. Alright, well, I was doing real good until I started thinking about the game, and now I am losing.
I have 11 aces. I had no idea.
Oh, it's match point. Continue what you were talking about, but let me focus.
Okay, so because I know me and D Perks are the oldest. We're a year older than everybody.
Yeah, you guys are stupid and
you're the second youngest technically.
Yeah.
The youngest is TJ Skater Dude by
couldn't tell by how he reacts.
A couple months. Good game.
All right.
That was a good ace. That was my first dog's name. I don't know if I ever told you that yet. Doberman Pinscher, his name was Ace. He was older.
Okay, well, what was my first pet's name?
It was a cat. I know it was a cat.
I wouldn't expect you to know this. I've mentioned it maybe a few times, and don't worry.
Once you say it, I'll be like, oh, that sounds true.
Speaking of which, I was at the barber shop getting my beard trimmed because you made me do it. And
no, and to clarify, I didn't.
And my barber's cat just passed away. So I was talking about my cat experience as well. And then I was like, oh, what was your cat's name? And similar to my age, I just sat there for a good 30 seconds, just did not say a word, just thinking. And then she like tapped me on the shoulder. She's like, you okay? And I was like, oh yeah, sorry, no, I was legit just trying to remember what her name was. Not that I forgot. I was a kid. She was 19 when she died, and she was older than me when she died. I was like 15 when she died. I was young. I never called her by her name. I just called her Kitty. But I literally sat there and like, what was her name? Satanique.
Yeah, no, I've never heard of that.
See, exactly. You have, but like you wouldn't remember it. Like, what kind of a name is that? Apparently it's shampoo. As far as my dad told me,
it translates to shampoo, or that's a shampoo brand?
I think it was like a brand of shampoo.
Oh.
But even then, I don't know how to spell Satanique.
I don't even know what shampoo is.
I don't even take showers.
Farted on the track. Farted. Oh yeah. Yeah! We love that Dumpster Kid video. We all do! For more, like and subscribe. Hit it! Turn on the post notifications. Do it! Even when you're on vacation, you'll get notified.